Hi, everybody. My name is David Thompson, and I come to you from a new beta product from Facebook called Workrooms, Horizon Workrooms. Simon Graff tipped me off on Facebook, um, on Twitter, and I'm going to give you a little quick tour, and I'm going to upload this to YouTube straight away because it's pretty cool. So I'll come out of my Oculus menu there. The app, so I just found it by searching for Workrooms. It kind of said you can't access this on Quest. It was a bit weird, but when I looked at the details and then said install, it seemed to work. And what Facebook have done is created an app which seems to tie together Facebook for Work with the whole Oculus ecosystem into what can only be described as Zoom meetings or Microsoft Teams, probably much more like Microsoft Teams. For the metaverse. So as you can see there, this is my virtual desk. I've actually got my physical desk in front of me here. I've got this cool feature where you won't be able to see it, but I can now see pass-through of my rather cluttered desk. I have a bunch of stuff on it, unfortunately. But this is designed to have your virtual keyboard in front of you here and your tracked mouse, which is, I'm definitely going to go and buy one immediately. I'll turn that back off because you just see a black square as far as I remember. The idea is here you've got your scheduled meetings. I've actually got a workroom which I've set up on the desktop website, so I can go there. And this loads a collaborative workroom, so no longer just working at my desk by myself. I think I can have in total of 4 people in this room, and as you can see there, I can share files, share desktop. And all these kind of things. As far as I can understand, because I've got no friends, I've not been able to invite anybody, I assume that this screen will be like a Zoom meeting. So I can invite people in and I'll see them with webcams if they're not using a VR device. And of course, VR people will appear here as ugly Facebook avatars. And we will feel like we're in the same room, whereas these poor people without VR will just be a little webcam there. So you can see there's some options here for my room. I can share notes, files, and chat. I have to upload them onto their website. So surprise, surprise, that'll be sifted through with a nice algorithm. I can change the layout here. So conversation mode, which I quite like, so more facing each other. And facing the people who are definitely going to be in webcams. I'm pretty sure about that. And presentation mode, which I pretty much like. So we're in a long layout here looking at the whiteboard. Now, there's a couple of other features. So I can share my desktop. So I had to install a desktop app. Again, surprised my IT allowed it, but it's probably spying on us. But it's a little desktop streamer app. And as you can see there, the concept is, and this is a bit weird, I can only use my physical mouse for this. So I'm not too sure what's safe to do. There's a little bit of my email. There's the stereopsia people, my friends in the Netherlands, I think. So I can work on my desktop, and of course I can share this desktop to the big screen over there. I can make this a bit smaller, and I assume that everybody else will be able to see my desktop. Let's have a look. Again, I need to use my so I can actually do this. So I can actually see my mouse, and there we go. So that's much easier. Let's see what happens if I join it on desktop. This will probably completely break it. Joining with the same account from 2 different places. This is going to be hilarious if it works. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't appear. So I've not joined the room yet. So yeah, it's a Zoom meetings for VR, right? And it's kicked me out because I've joined it twice. Let's join back in again. Sorry about this, YouTubers. Yeah, pretty interesting. So I can join it from desktop. It kicked me out, and of course I can join it from VR. I can share my computer screen, which is what I'm showing you here. You can actually see this is a whiteboard, which I clicked to export from the whiteboard, and I've got chat in here. So let's just see what chat does. Where does this appear? So I don't see the chat in here at the moment. No, not appearing in here. You can see my settings here. So there's my ugly avatar. I've set up a virtual whiteboard and a virtual desk. I can change my seat here. So it's, yep. I'm using controllers just now. You can use your hands. It's a bit odd. I think I've forgotten to set it up to switch to hand tracking automatically. I've got this function here, which puts my whiteboard down here on the screen. And you use your physical controller, turn it upside down like a pen, and then you get this obviously a very tactile way of drawing. It's awesome. So as long as my desk is full of stuff on it, that's why it's not working. But I can basically draw here very nicely on that physical desk here. I can share this, but I can't figure out how to do that right now. This was a sort of default way. Let me close computer. Damn it. Oh, that's funny. How did that happen? It's a little virtual picture of me. So it was sharing this little desktop whiteboard on the big screen. I'm not too sure why it's not doing that anymore. I can't really see. Go to whiteboard. Yeah, so go to whiteboard. Has now put me into pass-through, so you'll just see black with some arrows. I can see my room. I can stand up and go to my physical virtual whiteboard. So it's actually just against the wall. Yeah, now David is sharing whiteboard. We'll stop screen sharing. All right, so now I've got my whiteboard full size. My room is unfortunately not big enough that I can walk all the way over there, but it's the same thing again. I turn my controller around. This time I don't. If it was a wall, I would be able to lean against the wall, but this is just in the air drawing, so it's not so good as tactile, drawing against the wall. But I could set it up so I've actually got something to draw on. This is, one of the best whiteboard functionalities I've ever used. I do need to move myself over there, so these controls are a bit odd. I don't always see the thing. No, can't move over there. But, pretty good effort from Facebook. Beautiful baked lighting environment. It looks like their Horizon stuff and venue stuff as far as I can tell. But a pretty good effort from Facebook, I think, to start, creating these kind of work applications. So there I go and sit down again at my desk and I get this view. There you go. So you see my whiteboard stuff shared on the room again. I'd love to know how I took this little picture of myself. If anybody knows, that would be cool. If not, no problem. So very unprofessional, unedited view of what Facebook Horizons Workrooms looks like. I really look forward to test this with some of the people in the community, to test it with people who are not on VR. I guess that was going to happen tomorrow. So I'll post another video if I can get my girlfriend to come in and or some other people to come in with me. That's all from just now. Hope you enjoy the video. Cheers and